Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Brad, aka Honey Badger from Grumpy Old Men, and I'm here with our last regular season CWL Premiere match against Pinoy Banditos, and we were not able to get the win in the end. We were really doing well this war in the beginning, in the first half. Tano 9 is just killing it, probably 70, I want to say 75% 3-star hit rate. In the beginning, something like 16 for 20 at some point. So that was really good. And then, um, long story short, it came down to the dips, and as usual, we kind of had a problem with leaving too many attacks late and having some organizational and communication problems. So, uh, oh, kind of had the war in hand. We just needed one more star because we had the percent, and we just weren't able to get it. So I'm not going to belabor that point. We were just a little upset that we weren't able to get the win here because we kind of had it in our grasp. But in other news, and the good news is that we are in the playoffs. It was back and forth whether we would be in it or not. There were lots of tiebreakers and stuff going on, and then we found out with like 1 hour to go in this war that we were in because another clan dropped out or something. So anyway, we are in despite this loss, and so we got some things to work on, some lessons learned or whatever going into the playoffs, and so hopefully we can build some momentum and get some wins there. So anyway, good job to Pinoy Banditos. They were very, very solid and had good bases and had very good attackers as well. So well done, guys. So let us get to highlights. We also did very well by 10v11, by the way. Pretty good hit rate on them, on those guys up there, and had a good number of 10v10 attempts, and we were able to get one, but unfortunately with the two dip fails, we left a couple stars on the board, 83, where we could have had at least 84, or 85. But anyway, let's focus on the good stuff. Check out some highlights here. Let's show our boy Ab's raid on number, let's see, where was it here? Number 4, I'll get it, because it was a 71%, so very nice percent there. Helps to get those high percentage ones since it comes down to the details in the end, and sometimes it comes down to percent, but even though this war didn't end up coming down to that, but this is a really good high percent attack. Getting those air mines triggered in the beginning, because we had one scout or another attack before this, so he knew where those were. So a couple balloons to trigger them, and then just kind of a wall of dragons with the heroes on the side, with the rage bowlers helping out create the funnel there on the left. So very nice, raging up those dragons all over the place. All of them raged up, and the queen also helping with that funnel on the right side. And so those dragons will make their way towards the center. Sweepers working on them a little bit, but not too many bombs to hurt them. Of course, the eagle, of course, is raining down its fire, and that is definitely hurting them. But nice that it targeted that one over there. He's got 2 in the middle. Town Hall is down. He's at 62%. Queen is still at full health using her ability. Dragon's still doing some work. Expo takes it down, but the Queen is still up, getting some more percent. He is up to 70% at this point. Bowlers actually still survived a little bit over there, so that's nice. And finally, the eagle is going to finish him off. So you get anything else here in that? That is it. Oh, he's just got a giant left. So very well done there, Abs, getting that high percent 2-star. So here is our 10v10 triple this war. We hit this multiple times, and we had Trung going in with an air raid. We tried some miners, and that did not work out. And so Trung doing well for us, and he finally gets his first CWL triple. I say finally because he's been doing quite well, getting very close on a number of raids, 10v10, so well done, Trung. And thanks for all your efforts at the 10v10 game, and nice that you finally got one here in this war. So speeding this up a little bit, he is going to kind of AQ charge into this compartment here. So we'll just wait for her. There is a hound in the CC, and so he's actually going to have to rage that queen up a couple times to keep her alive. She almost goes down here. So he's going to wall break in as well for the king. King and Wizzy's creating a funnel. Actually, he's going to wall break in for the queen. Okay, so here comes the loon. Got that poison down just in time. That loon's not going to do too much, I don't think. So there, hound explodes, so you're going to have to use that ability. She got really low right there. So hanging on for dear life. And she's going to step up towards these expos and work on them. Going to have to use another rage there. King's still doing some work on the outside, so good job, man. And he wants to keep this queen alive for a large part of this raid. He really wants her to stay up the whole time. And so here we go with the Lalo abortion, getting into that Inferno because the Archer Tower up here was gone. So good plan there. And raging them up, getting to that 80's, got a Hound left. So lots of 80s still up firing, doing a lot of work right there. But the Queen is making her way into the core simultaneously. Not too much stuff on her, so she's going to survive a little bit more. Healing up those loons. He's got the pups working on other things. He's just got one haste left to get into that nasty Inferno, and he is going to get there. It goes down. They just need to get past this Tesla and Wizard Tower. Nice trigger on that red bomb on the outside. And that is that. Is the Queen. Yep, Queen is still up, and she is back to full health with those healers. And the rest is cleanup. Awesome job, Trung. Alright, so some Town Hall line action. Jimmy going in with, he's got a go-ho here, and he's going to use some Valks to get on into this enemy Queen from this east side here and clean out this whole section of base here with all these junctions of walls. So using the Queen at the start, not taking fire from anything, so getting that high hit point Town Hall down and helping create the funnel. So he's got the Golem coming in to tank, and he's actually got a Valk here, help him get those buildings down a little bit quicker. So Wizzy on the outside, he's got Queen working still. Golem is going to take the jump, and he's got the King and Wizard. He's got some no bowlers this time. He's got just the Valks helping out, I think. So poison on the enemy Queen, and it's a Hound in the CC. I believe he knew that. And so Queen is under the poison. Valks are going to take her out, no problem. And the King is going to help out as well. Queen is going to go on the outside, take out a few more things, and here come the Hogs. So swarming them in from all sides. Knew there wasn't too much of a bomb threat by that Expo, so had good pathing, good, nice little surgical deployment here. Here comes the CC Hogs. They're going to definitely do some work as they meet up with the larger group of Hogs. Got one, oh, actually two more heals left for them. So they get through that single giant bomb, no problem. They're onto the Expo. Got one more defense here, so they have to kind of double back, get that guy taken care of. And fortunately, he still has that heal spell. Is going to get them through that bomb. And those are the two remaining defenses, and the rest is cleanup. Plenty of Hogs left to help out. Hound is busy, of course. And that is it. Tons of Hogs left. Really nicely done there, Jimmy. All right, checking out a pretty cool raid here from our boy Steve. Nice little go-ho, and he is going to go right up the gut into the heroes from the bottom. Of course, he wants to create a super wide funnel. But he likes the value that he's getting here. He's going to get everything into this center kind of mortar here. In the process, taking care of a few point defenses, enemy Queen, and of course he wants to get that CC taken care of with the kill squad. So he's going to jump any second here near that mortar. There it is. So poison down, and he's going to take care of that CC, no problem. And then he's going to surgical hog this thing. Slow down a little bit here. A nice little wizard tower farm over here. Got a baby dragon for that. It's a nice touch. Get some of those taken care of. And then where are the Hogs? Here we go. Hogs from the left. He's gonna he wants them all to kind of converge. Nice pathing for them actually. He can doesn't have to do them all in a group, and he can kind of surgical them in. And avoid some of the spring traps, perhaps. I forgot about that second jump, actually. So here we go. Hogs converging in, getting that high hit point Expo taken care of. Queen has decided to go to the outside, but that's actually probably a good thing in this case. Gets that Hog down on that air defense. And the rest of the Hogs are going to help with cleanup. So nice deployment there of everything there, Steve. And actually, he's got some cleanup troops to swag, but is able to get it done without them. So very nice. All right, next we got Danny. So he's going to do the Suicide Hero, the Loon. So getting that CC lured out right away because it was in such short range. So easy to lure out, and he's able to take that down without too much issue with the heroes. So we're going to create as much of a funnel as he can, just take out as much as he can at the bottom here. He'll probably at least get these 2 archer towers, I forget. And this AD, he wants to get that as well. So still has to worry about that queen, but he knew that. He's got the rage and skelly spell already. So he's going to rage, haste some loons in first, and then the rage over the queen. So perfect placement of the rage and the Larry spell, getting that queen taken care of. So now he's going to do the rest of the Lalo part to converge on this other AD in the north. Is he going to get this expo? He is going to get that expo, which is nice. Got the rest of the loons swarming in towards that last AD. He's got a hound above it still. And it is going to... No, he's got even another hound coming as well. I forgot about that. So plenty of tanking for those remaining loons. And the rest is cleanup. He's still got a cleanup loon there. And he's got a heal spell to swag. Very, very nice, Danny. And there's a swag heal. So very nice, Danny. Good job, man. All right, so that's a wrap, guys. GG Pinoy Banditos. Good war, guys. And yeah, like I said, we are in the playoffs. So stay tuned for more recaps in the coming weeks. Honey Badger out.